Well, let me see if I can do what I have to do right here. Well, welcome to all of you that are just trying to join me. This is the bottom line, the afternoon chat, and we'll be discussing some issues. So, as you know, today is the time is exactly 5 o'clock here from my end, and you know today is the 5th of October. So, meaning that we have roughly 5 more days to go to elections, and we will be knowing who Liberians will select to be their next president. Now, the options are many. We have 20 candidates in the race, so Liberians can decide to take the old president, that is George Weah. Liberians can decide to take a new president in president of Mr. Cummings, or they can decide to bring the Unity Party back for the third time in office, which you know they will have to live with. But let me say welcome to those of you who are just joining. If you're joining for the first time, I'll let you say welcome. This is the program, the bottom line, and this is the afternoon chat. Um, we will be coming on officially tomorrow night. We come on every Friday, every Tuesday and Friday of every week. But sometimes, when we deem it necessary that we have to come to our people with some information, then we do that. And so let me say welcome to you. Share the show to your various contacts, and let's get going. I'll be talking to you while I'm also trying to share the show because it's very important what we'll be talking about. And this is disgusting. What we'll be talking about is disgusting. Liberians, if we've not been taught a lesson in our lives since even during the wartime, this is time for us to learn a serious lesson and get to know that what we're looking at, what we're taking for play, is not a plaything. Seriously. And if any Liberian in his right mind or her right mind would think, Joe, share the show, I'm sure you're watching. If any Liberian in his right mind or his or her right mind would think that what we're talking is play, then play with it. You know, somebody told me that Liberians are not afraid of suffering. No, I would want to believe to that. Because nobody was made to suffer. God, in His wisdom, did not create Liberians and make them special people that will want to suffer all throughout their life. No, that alone, I mean, believing that alone puts God, our Almighty, that will serve in a position that He doesn't know better. And we as humans, we do not know better than our God. So for God to create a set of people called Liberians in a country called Liberia, and for us to believe that these people do not know better, they don't see anything better for them, that for me is is not good. Especially for a group of people called Liberians. But again, the way we behave, our behavior, the way we think, the way we do things, makes anybody to want to conclude that Liberians do not know better, that Liberians are used to suffering, that Liberians are a special kind of people who do not deserve better. Um, um, so tonight, this evening, or from our side, is 5 o'clock, 3 minutes past 5 o'clock. So we're going to be talking about some of the disgusting things that we see, and you know, I will say this: politics aside, politics aside, for what I'm about to discuss, and if you are in your right mind, trust me, you will not like to see what I'm about to discuss. Let's be frank. Let's be. Oh, Joshua, leave that place. Move from there. So, sorry, my boy is there and damaging some things, but taking. I don't get it. But let's go straight to the point. I don't want to waste your time because it's in the afternoon hours. Most of you are busy, and it's in the morning hours. Actually, my boy is in the kitchen breaking things, but don't mind that sound. Let's do our thing here. Okay. So I will show you a video. Yeah, Joe, welcome, Joe. Share the show, Joe. If you even have time, I can send you the link. You can come on. But let me talk to you Liberians, especially you well-meaning Liberians, you the photos. This country called Liberia was not made by God or was not created by God for the people, the citizens of that country to suffer. I say no. I say hell no to that. We are people that's supposed to enjoy like anybody else anywhere in the world. But if we do not think about ourselves, if we do not plan our future, if we do not think about our lives, we will always place ourselves in the position that God created us to suffer. Who told you that? Who told you that God created you to suffer? You shouldn't be suffering. You shouldn't be suffering. You should be people. Yeah, Joe. I'm sure you are watching. Let me see if I can. Yeah, Joe. Welcome, Joe. Let me see. Welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to bring my boy on. Welcome, Joe. I can send you the link if you want. If you want to come on. Yeah, but let's continue. The thing I'm about to tell you and show you, you got to be strong in your mind, no matter how committed you are, no matter how loyal you are to somebody, but you got to be a man or a woman to be able to make a decision and say, no, hell no. Yes, I like you. You are my brother, you are my father, you are my mother, you are my this, you are my that. But I cannot and do not know when I was a kid, I had a grand auntie who used to always make one parable, say one parable, you know, she say, I cannot bag my butt, you know, our butt. Don't bag your butt because you can sit down on it. Because that's the only thing that can provide seat for you. Meaning that if you, no matter how you love that person, your son, your mother, your sister, your whoever, your husband, no matter how much you love them, if they do wrong, say it. That alone will clear your conscience. It will make you healthy. You know, a lot of people go walking in the street looking sick simply because their conscience is not clear. And the biggest judge we have is our conscience. No, you can go in the bush, you do something bad, you alone. Nobody sees you. And you come from there, your conscience will begin to judge you, tell you, oh, the thing you did. And you know, it's very silent. That's why a lot of people say, oh, you know, my other man will go to it, you get two man, you get one man. But your conscience in there is what guides you. And it will tell you, no, the thing you did is not good. But then some of us are so strong in our heart, we say, no, I will suppress my conscience. But your conscience too, it will keep to bother you. Okay, that's why some people will commit sin or do something bad somewhere alone. Nobody will see them, but they will be forced to come and confess because that conscience will tell you. And if you try to suppress your conscience, then you start to get sick in your mind. That's how a lot of people go crazy because there is something in there. The wise conscience is telling you that this thing you're doing is not good. Do not do it. But then you want to be Mr. Strong, you want to be Mr. Brave, you want to be Mr. So. And then you say, no, I will suppress it. And then finally, you see a lot of guys walking crazy. In Africa, they say, oh, the mayor, his family, they're hating, the power progressing, they're not making crazy. In the women who say, oh, they may depressed. Hell no, you are not depressed, but because you suppress your conscience, which is your guide, your guardian, it tells you do this, do that, this is not good, and this is good. But you suppress it. So you have that war fighting in your mind. I'm saying this to come to the point that the thing that we'll be discussing tonight or this evening or what time is it from your end. But let me tell you one thing. We have 5 days to elections. And these elections that we are going to, it should be about you, the voters. And you, the voters, are the providers of job for these people. The presidents, all the 20 people that want to be president, they're looking for a job. The senators and representatives, they're looking for a job. From who? From you. You are the employer. Employer mean for you are open. You don't understand. Employer mean you get a work. Then you want somebody to come do that work for you. Because maybe you want to cut down one big tree, you able, or you get the axe to cut down that big tree. But one man there who can cut the tree down, he said, I want to cut your tree down. I say, Mayor, my man, I hear you, you want to cut my tree. But how many trees then you not cut before? How many times how many farms you made before? Who know you that you can cut tree? How strong are you? Look at the person who wants to work for you. So we, the citizens, we are employing these representatives and senators and presidents and whatever. They come in to work for us. But if we do not ask them what you can do, how you intend to do this job, my friend, you will just employ one Charlie Bugo who will not do anything for you, but you'll be paying them. And Liberia is the only country where We vote for people, they get richer, we become poorer, 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 poorer. We don't care for ourselves. We care for the people that we elect. And you go stand, you look at the mayor and say, tell me about yeah, man. I will talk, I will real Liberian way. I'm talking to Liberian voters. Say, tell me about John. And that Peter Wall here, Peter Wall just voted for you already. Look at Peter Hall, yeah, Peter, yeah, yeah, Peter bless you. Look at who the hell told you that you are that blessed like damn Peter you're talking about? You could be richer than that Peter you're talking about. If you electing Peter to be your representative or your president, you should tell Peter what to do because you are giving Peter that damn job. You shouldn't be the poorest man. Why are you employing the man and the man becomes richer than you? Who told you that it's supposed to be like that? And who told you that that man is supposed to be better than you? Who told you that you're supposed to carry your problem to that man to solve when you are giving the man a job? And Liberians, you know, let me tell you, if you have never learned lesson in your life, we fought war. That was enough to teach you that when people fight war, you can shoot the other man die, or the man shoot you, you die. Learn that one. So war is not good. When you fight war, your properties will be damaged. You'll become destitute. You'll become refugee. You will go live outside. Your whole house will get damaged. If you have a car, somebody will loot your car. If you have your farm bear, your TV, your everything will loot it, then you'll be sleeping outside under the tent. Also remember that when you fight war, your family will devour. Your wife will go outside, maybe they will kill your children, or you yourself will die and things. So remember that war is not good. Okay. That one lesson we're supposed to learn, because this one we have experienced it. And those of you who were born after the war, you didn't see it, you heard about it. And let me tell you, there is no hero in war. When I was a little boy, my grandmother always used to talk about Charlie King Town War, or I think that World War II. Okay, because my grandmother saw it. She would even show me some scar on her hand from that time when he used to be escaping. And when she talked about the war, and then one story she told me, then I used to ask all the time. When I was a little boy, I always would be asking questions. And two things I learned from my old lady. My old lady say, if I don't answer you, you ask. If I don't answer you, carry me to Nanny Po. And you know what is Nanny Po? I didn't know it until when I started going to school. Then I learned about a place called Fernando Po. Fernando Po, where they used to carry the slaves. So when they say those days, when they say I carry you to Nanny Po, you're not coming back. You'll be so asleep. So my oldest, when I asked her, she said, it may even carry me to Nanny Po. I didn't know until when I learned that. And by that time, my old lady was already there. And another thing I learned about my old lady, she told me something. She said, the war that you did not fight, or the war that you did not see, you will always be the hero in that war. Because in your mind, when somebody, those of you who were born after the war, when we tell you, say, were running away, people were sleeping outside, people were opening pregnant woman's stomach. So now you will say, you tell your parents, say, you're lazy. Why you go fight a man? You stand in man can't take your. They say they rape. The man will tell you, say they rape my wife right in front of me. Say, you stand on somebody rape your wife. You know, because you don't know. So you always create in your mind that you are a hero for that war. All of us that were living that time were cowards, were running away. And so you think war is something good. And somebody might use you to want to make war. And they say fools create wars. I mean, or wise men create wars while fools fight the war. And you think you one hero, you go fight for one Joe Brown. One Joe Blow, you go fight for one Joe Blow, and children enjoy why you die. I saw the war clearly. I even worked as a journalist in the war clearly. So some things I saw were greater than you even know. So I will tell you, if Liberia have not learned any sense, that little one, it should come to a man that will fought war, that we saw the war, that people die. That we should learn. The next thing again is all the people you electing every time, you electing every time. These people, you make them rich, while you become what? Poorer. You make those people richer while you remain poorer. And you know the reason why? Because you don't tell them what to do, or they don't tell you how they can do your job. You elect one representative who was sleeping in a Zinra house. You elect him to go represent you in a house, to be your mouthpiece, to tell your government, so look, the people living in my community didn't get help or didn't get one budget. I'm not saying you should let that representative come and put money, put his hand in your pocket, take money from there and say you want to build help for you. No. But you should advocate for you, your mouthpiece. The damn government, the Chungo government for everybody, but all of us cannot work inside. So we select people who will go there to be our representative. That word representative means somebody who will be there for you. If you're supposed to go to one party, you're able to go, you send your son, you say go to that party or to some meeting. Your son who you sending there will be your representative. That we call representative. The bigger, the big one for them, that senators, that the postmen for you, who you're sending there to go represent you, to go talk for you. But for your, your thing say when you're not elected people and they go to be your senators and representatives, then they buff you. They become your God. Your wife you even want pregnant your wife, you go to the senator, I'm pregnant my wife. Liberians, what's wrong with you? Something must be wrong. So you got another opportunity to go to the ballot box or to the polls to go cast your ballots. And when you go, you're going to ask stupid again. Then I'm going to be friendly with anybody. Because when you ask stupid, that same stupidity will come to all will suffer the consequences. You'll get a damn opportunity to go and elect good people, but you'll go and mess up. When you mess up, you'll consider and start crying. Then I'm going to be friendly with anybody on the show tonight. I can tell anybody that. If you came here to hear a good thing, go back. Go to your place. Because you stay here, I will tell you the straight talk. Yeah, you're right. It must do Liberia first, Liberia last, and peace always. You see, but some people don't understand, especially our young people, they think, they can be giant, but somebody tell you can't go fight war or can't go do this. I will say this. And when you ask to pay, that you will suffer. Let me tell you one thing. If anybody asks to pay in the election, that you will suffer. Most of the people then you're going to fight for. Those people, they got their children there, bro. Those people, they got their horses there, bro. By the time one bullet fire, they're gone. Now you will be there looking for play to some of you go try your hand, they come out to see whether you can flush yourself and then come out. So the bullet can test you, but you will not be able to go in the come out. But that's not the meeting I call you for this evening. That's not the meeting I call you for the evening. Good afternoon, my brother Joe Conto. Good Joe. Okay, let me come to what I call you for. Yeah, I will show you a video. The reason I'm telling you to vote wisely, Liberians, you have the opportunity to better your lives. I will tell you one short story before I go to the video. No, there was a Liberian boy living here in Norway. He got married to one girl in Serbia. We went to Serbia. I was there for complete. I went on a Monday and we came back on a Sunday after the wedding on Saturday. No, not Sunday. I came back Monday. I was there for complete 1 week. Okay? The reason I'm mentioning Serbia, when we were fighting war in Liberia 1990 all the way to 91, in fact, the Serbian war was even desperate. The same thing happened to Rwanda when we were fighting 1994, Rwanda for war, genocide. The same thing happened in Serbia, genocide, ethnic cleansing. The Serbian Croats and the Serbian and the Croats, something like that. We were fighting war. I went to that country for the wedding I'm talking about. I was in Serbia from Monday to Monday. That country, if you see one bullet on one house, that lie. You go look at the people country. Tell them they didn't fight war. Tell them they didn't do nothing. Because the people they become worse. The first thing they did is they took all the warlords and sent them to the Hague. Radovan Karadzic and the Gorbachev, not Gorbachev, or what the Bonnie, Radovan Karadzic, the Bosnian Serb leaders. They send them, all of them. They want to face war crimes. So they cleanse their country of these people. They got Prince Johnson in Liberia. So how you think our country will be cleansed from war? So they say got a war ideology. Prince Johnson say imagine himself to be one hero. Okay, besides that, go to Rwanda. I haven't been to Rwanda. But pictures we see and information we get from Rwanda, their president may not be the best, but the people were serious. They made sure that they forgot that war out here. But in Liberia, we say singing war song. Let's forget about that. Our choices that we got to make when it comes to electing our leaders, we misuse it, we abuse it, we elect the people who suffer us under the guise that, we don't know John Brown, okay? Joe Conto had not been in Sanoye. I know he comes from Bonkan somewhere around Sanoye area. He had not been in Sanoye. So Joe Conto want to go be represented. They will say, Joe, sorry that I'm using as example, but you're my brother. They will say, no. Oh, that Joe, we see Joe for a long time. Joe being in America, so we want him. We want the Charlie Booger, who been being our representative for years. But when you get all the money, when we put him there, you get money, you get richer, your children go to good school, they go to America. Either what we know. We want Joe because Joe, we know Joe. Joe has not been here. Listen to I go to my town or my district, which is district number 1 in Bon County, the bigger district. I go there and say, oh, that Mr. Guason, they may be here for a long time. They may, yeah, but they may not be here. But we get one John Brown who be here. That means we can make him representative every year. Then, you know, he will come to us after we make him representative. He do nothing for us, but you can. He bring rest for us. I got one representative in my district. You know how the mayor picking representative? Because the mayor is to credit people. Your businessman. When you go to him, you go to him, credit you. That for that reason, the people elected him. Can you imagine our program thing? Can you? I wonder, like, there's something wrong with us. So we have the opportunity again, and we're gonna go misuse that opportunity just 5 days from now at the polls. We're gonna make stupid decisions, and the stupid majority, according to that, like I said, I will not be friendly with nobody because the first thing is some of your mans are made up. So whether I push you going my boy talk to you that lie, you'll not hear anything you'll say your man made up. So say your man made up, I say my man made up, but I'll tell you the damn truth. You're gonna make stupid decisions and it will be banning on all of us. It will say the stupid decision you made, it will banning on your, I'll not put my money in your business. But when you made that decision, we are all Liberians. Okay? Our people living there, they're suffering. Even though they will not be part of your decision. Some of you go pregnant your wife on the very night of the election. You pregnant that woman. That poor baby, what can he be born? He made decision, but the stupid decision he made that particular day, the one who made that picking suffer, or that little girl suffer all through her life. Yeah. Slobodan Milosevic, you're right, Milosevic, and Radovan Karadzic, and all these guys. So, we're going to the, you're going, I mean, I'm not voting another. You're going to the polls this particular October, 5 days from now. You got choices to select from. 2005 to 2017, you had Joe Boakai, who was first president. You know his performance. That one nobody can tell you about him. Then 2017, you say, oh, George Weah, they may play football. They will do Mele president. Then we do good for him here. You're making president. You're making president. 6 years after, you're crying. But yeah, you're going to the polls. And when you go, you'll forget that one minute you'll be there to cast your ballot. You'll forget all your suffering. For the love of George Weah, you'll go vote for him again. For the love of Joe Boakai, you'll go vote for him. And you forget all the other fine choices in the race. You got Mr. Cummings. You got Tawan Gonglo. You got, and these are people that they have not worked before in government. Okay, Tawan and working government. When I mean they know what they are now become president. Because you believe that when you become president, that's the only way you can change the country. So people like Mr. Cummings, and the stupid thing they talk, Cummings were not in the country, run away from the war, drink the water, and the Cummings supposed to come there to die. Cummings ran a multi-billion-dollar company, and this man, nothing about him, about stealing. I know your seditions, your UP people, if there was anything about coming about corruption in Coca-Cola, you'll bring it all long time. Your design lie, you'll say the men are gay. I don't know what a gay can be gay to yourself. You can bring one person to say, okay, the only man who say who Mr. Cummings was going away. That only lie you go point and say men are gay. And you can show the person who Mr. Cummings was gay to. Because if you are gay, you can be gay to yourself. Even we who a woman that's there, you can show our girlfriend there around. And you can show our girlfriend there to our wife and say, oh yeah, our husband girlfriend there. But you're saying men are gay for more than 6 years now. But we can see one you can bring one person and say, yeah, the person who Cummings was gay to. And the stupid man who said, who made a lie on Cummings, he came by and made the thing that will tell you about your conscience. He came by and said, oh, I created that lie. But say you'll not go back to that one to listen to him that he lied and he admitted. But you're carrying a lie. And this is how stupid you people should be. And then you expect somebody to talk good about you. You expect somebody to say good about you. You expect somebody to praise you. Me, the one I say, I can't be friendly with nobody here. I cannot be friendly with I will tell you the truth. You want do vote for coming because you say your mouths are made up. So even if I go inside your brain and check like you will say no. So I will tell you the fact, and that fact will hurt you through all your life. Yeah? You're going to make a stupid decision. Joe Boyka time is finished. The almost made a contribution for all I know for the 5 year or for the 2 year, 40 year, 30, whatever year, amount of year. Some of all crawling were wearing that when you're making a decision. When you're serving our country, he has done it. Nobody can do more than they can do. Okay? But the old man time finished. He's supposed to say that and relax. But you got few group of people, selfish group of people who do not care for Liberians. They want to use the state. No, Joe Boyka is a statesman. Let's admit. The minister of our country is a statesman. He has several positions. That makes him a statesman. Okay? And that man have made a contribution to the society. But you got few group of people with dim characters, dim weighted people who cannot stand for themselves to do something, but they want to use the status of a statesman. They want to use the status of a statesman to foster their own agenda. That's what they want to do. They want to use the image. They want to improve themselves through the image of the man to foster their own agenda. Because I get sick to my guts when I see young men who should be vibrant. And let me give this to people like Dr. Moniba. This is a young man who pulled a bull by the horn. He stood up and he's saying, I can make it. Okay, guys, just hold on. Let me correct something quick. Let me come out. 1 second, please. I beg you, 1 second. Yeah, guys, I'm back. I got my own small trouble then. Yeah, I got to take care of it. The beginning when it was small. Our man and on in front. You black in that tent, black in that fire cool. It a scratching time in that tent, dusty. You can't do all in one, but it made it. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, some group of people, okay, people who want to improve themselves in the image of a statesman. They're using this man, and what puzzles me about this man is that is he not thinking this is supposed to be the wise old man that we are supposed to go to for consultation, right? Like I said, I respect him as a statesman. So I will see myself going to a Joe Boyka and say, no, Papi, you're being 18 here for long. Me, I've been away, I've been abroad, I'm coming now, coming home. So I want to be representative. What is he supposed to do? Then Papi will probably say, you're bringing a chair, let me boss it down, let me talk to him. Then I will sit down, put my hand on my chin. He say, my son, he say, what you want to do? I say, Papi, that I want to go be representative. So what I was supposed to do? Because I will be. But this is an old man who is competing with people like me. This is an old man who is supposed to respect, but he's competing with people. And people are using him unknown to himself. And this is supposed to be the wise old man that we should go to for consultation. So tell me, where's the wisdom? You are an octogenarian, somebody who is in his 80s. This is a blessing for you. Okay? Some people, they're praying hard to live 40 years. It's plenty. There are some young people who are lying down suffering, dying. They pray, hey God, can I get be 40? You are 80. What more you want to do? You can't do more than you can do, my friend. Papi, you can't do more than you can do. And let me tell you, they can't drive old lady for when young people are start playing in the moonlight. The old lady go jump there, they will not tell you more. But the way they'll step on your toes, the way they'll be hitting you, it will teach you a lesson. So now I hear people, oh, why are you insulting Joe Boyka? Yeah. It may want to be a statement, let him go sit down. But you want to also be in a game and game opponent, people say it's a dirty game. So you can say anything to your political opponent. So why when they insult him, they get there? Because he feels young, he feels good, he want to be there. If you want to go play basketball at the age of 80, they will go and press each other. They'll press you. They will not say because they probably that old man. So when you get the ball, you're not pressing. They'll press you. If you move into the people who they will hate you, they will fire you. You want to shoot, they can block you. Okay? If you go play football, you want to go through a pro defense, they will knock you down. They will not say, suppose say, oh, you know, your CPP people that get Georgia will all want to move. So why you can talk to the old man Joe Walker? Yeah, Miata, welcome. The old man Joe Walker. Let me tell you, as long as the old man is in the game, he's part of the game. If Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, all the countries in the world go play for World Cup, then they will say, oh, you know, send Argentina, the defending champion. Yeah. Send Argentina the defending champ. Like all when I press each other, yeah, you don't get press Argentina. Okay, we agree. When you're not press Argentina, all of you're not press Argentina, right? You put Argentina on. Then they lead between you now. So what you do? You're yesterday when I play again. Every 10 person in the race is a target for the other one. So nobody will say because they want that Ome or they want that up. No, let me tell you, all the 10 opposition, you press each other until to the end. When you lead between two opposition, we'll tell that one. Or when you lead between Georgia and one opposition, then we'll all tell that one. But for now, we'll press each other. We'll boom. We'll boom. We'll kick. We'll whip. You know, when I used to play football. When you whip me out, that's all. The rep blowing, I ain't give time for that rep. Because I know me, I know when to whip you. And whenever I whipped somebody, I'll make sure you come to the ground. So when you in the league, play like the other people. Nobody will say because you part of the league and the other men are defending champs, so all of them will go press that one man. Okay, yeah, I agree. But when we finish pressing the champion here, we'll not put the champion on. And the league between us, what we'll do now? We just sit there and start looking at each other. A stupid idea, me, I'm bad at all idea. So Joe Braga is in the league. Anything we can do to eliminate, whether that causing, me, I'm not causing you, but I'm saying whatever we can do to each other. The same thing to Georgia to eliminate Georgia. We will do it to anybody. They can do the same thing to CPP to eliminate it. The same Joe Braga, they all went Kunave against who? Cummings. He look at somebody who he's known for more than 20 years. He said he know that person. That kind of thing, God cannot forgive it. That's blasphemy. God, the same way you look at God and say, I know God. When push comes to shove, you put left to Joe Braga through, you say you Christian or you are you know God, you say I know God. God made me. That's blasphemy. You can blaspheme against human being as well. Because God made us in his own image. So if you can blaspheme against one human being, you can also blaspheme against another against God. You look at the creation of God. You say you don't know him when you know him. So you can deny God. Peter did it. Look at Jesus and say, I know Jesus. Oh, my man, you know that man. But let's go ahead. So let's go to the Joe Braga part. I'll show you a video. I know most of you have seen the video. The video is circulating on social media. It's not a new video. It's new in the sense that it comes from, but you look at the characters and you look at the thing we're talking about. Now, I'll try to show you that video. Let me try to work things out. Let me see how can I do it. So I get sick. I get sick when I see some of these things. I get sick when I see some of these things. How can Liberians be this heartless? And how can a statesman who is supposed to respect as one of us, as our me person, be this way? Okay, can you imagine? Okay, let me go to this video and see what I can do there. Sorry, I'm trying to what do you call it? Okay, then let me go here now, guys. Let me see. I think I still need to do something. Like I said, this is not a new video. This video is trending on social media, so it's not a new video. But I want you to do for me a favor. Look at this video.
Congratulations. So thank you for coming. Just do a celebrate the press.
Welcome, Mr. Paul, Vice President.
Thank you. I'm not the one supposed to.
Yeah. More or less just a statement about the statement about the statement of peace.
So, Mr. Ambassador Parker will speak shortly to the local citizens.
Okay. Gentlemen, I don't have a written statement, but you all are aware that we've been having a very, very, very tedious campaign going around the country, cover many parts of Liberia, the western area, northern, and we are running out of time. So we are here in
I think you saw the video. The video is still there. Sorry, let me see. Don't forgive me. Let me pause this clip here. I don't want it to be part of the. Okay, let's go back. Sorry, I'm using the same computer to do this. That's why you see a little fluctuation. But there is something I wanted you to see, and I think you saw it. If you want, I can play that video once more. Two things in that video that you should take note of as Liberians. Okay, yeah, Roses Pro, welcome. This is embarrassing, brother. I mean, this beats my imagination. I'll put a telephone number, or if anybody wants to call, you can call. Let's talk about this thing. Let me see if I can put up the telephone number to call. It's a WhatsApp number. You can call that number. Let me see. Where is my number? Right here. Okay. Because this thing is a Liberian thing. I don't want to be talking about it alone, because this thing it embarrasses the entire Liberia, not only one person. Huh? Okay, so you can call this number if you want to. This is a WhatsApp number. But like two things I saw in that video that I want to talk about. One, in that video, you can see Robert Monsu Pade. This is a guy who was in the past government, and he just came from England. He went there to further his studies, and he just came from England, with fresh degree. Now, the guy, everything the guy is thinking about now, Ocho Boaka presidency, so he can go up there to go enjoy his education, to go build his own house. I know he got a house. I know because he working in the past government, but everything about Ocho Boaka presidency is what he's looking at. So anything he can do for Ocho Boaka to become president, disregarding several other things. One of those things that he's disregarding is Joe Boaka's ability to be able to run the country effectively. Rawak Pade is not thinking about that, because why? Rawak Pade will be sitting behind one desk where he will be having fat salary. Probably they will be deciding what's the next course of action for Boaka. Okay. And then the next thing I want you to look at in the video is Joe Boaka lost memory. The president, the former VP, he lost memory in that short time that the guy introduced him to the press. As a very active president, when they introducing you to the press, you should be your eye contact with the press. You should be expecting that these guys will bombard you, but of course, there are just few guys with cell phone in their hair calling themselves press people were sitting there. But imagine under normal circumstance where you got press, foreign press, aggressive press, getting ready to bombard the president. Okay, to bombard the president with questions. As we speak to you, sorry, this show is being relayed on our online radio. It's the Bottom Line Liberia Radio is online, so you can listen to it if you have the opportunity. So if you have under normal circumstances where you have the press, foreign press, local press, and everybody sharp enough to ask for president. So when in that kind of situation, the president should be awake. I've been in this thing for long. That's why I'm saying it. Doe, we all hating Doe was always there. Then came all the other guys. Taylor, as for Taylor, of course. Before you ask Gange one question, Gange know the answer, and that's why I so enjoy Gange and where they got me. The ugly British guy. Eh? If you where Bonnie man, if you remember any call Robin White. Smart journalist who will read your mind before he asks you. The man who tricked Foley Sanko to tell him how his forces will enter Sierra Leone. Because he tried to trick him. He said, oh, I can't tell you how. So he asked him another question and you're going to review what will happen. Okay, and he and Charlie, so he and Gangi, so Raki. Eh? When he asked him, he put it that way. So you got to be smart. As a president, you got to be smart. Here is a president that people going to go elect. They ask him the first question. Then he say, what? Am I the one supposed to talk? So who the hell you think was there that's supposed to talk beside you when you are the presidential candidate? You are on a campaign trail. You are something you call rescue one. So who the hell you are expecting to talk about? Am I supposed? I'll play again. Then I'll play again. I'll play over and over. You know, it hurts me. It hurts me that people can be toying with our country. It hurts me that people would think that this country is a play toy and they can do anything and get away. Eh? It hurts me. It hurts me. Okay? I'll let me see if I can play it again. Let me see. But and something that hurts me again is to see Ralph Patterson acting proud, like he introducing some kind of good person. Eh? Wait, I will play it again. I will play it again. I will play it again. Let me see. Okay, so listen, guys. Listen, I want you to listen carefully and see the whole video for yourself. Oh, let me see. Okay, here we go.
So thank you for coming. Distinguished Senator, the press.
See, your man freezing you.
Welcome, Mr. Former Vice President.
Yes. Thank you.
He freezing.
I'm not the one supposed to.
Yeah. No, that's just a short statement about the statement about the statement of these.
So, Ambassador Parker will speak shortly to the local citizens.
Okay. Gentlemen, I don't have a written statement, but you all are aware that we've been having a very, very, very tedious campaign going around the country, cover many parts of Liberia, the western area, northern, and we are running out of time. So we are here in
FOIA about the election and peace. So thank you for coming. Distinguished Senator, the press.
Welcome, Mr. Former Vice President.
Yes. Thank you. I'm not the one supposed to.
Yeah. No, that's just a short statement about the statement about the statement of these.
So, Ambassador Parker will speak shortly to the local citizens.
Okay. Gentlemen, I don't have a written statement, but you all are aware that we've been having a very, very, very tedious campaign going around the country, cover many parts of Liberia, the western area, northern.
No need to waste time on this thing because it doesn't make sense. At least you guys have seen the video. and imagine your president going to the White House. Imagine your president going to the White House in the future, where he's supposed to be facing the American press. The protocol has introduced him to the press, and he's ready to take questions. And then those sharp American boys sitting there from ABC, CNN, CBS, MSNB or whatever. Then the guy sitting there, then the people waiting for him. Then he said, Amali wants to be supposed to talk. Can you imagine? So who the hell was supposed to talk when you were there as the rescue one? So it's supposed to be who? But the shameful part is that Robert Palmer will come back to your ear to tell you what to say. And this is not the first time. Or what about him? George Lobo did the same thing when he went to America. When they seen Joe Biden went to America, George Lobo was there in a big program, in an open place, in a hall, and telling him what to say. Can you imagine? What a disgrace we bring it to ourselves? How like Grandpa take us? I mean, how the guys take us to be? The Unity Party people. What's this? What's going on? What's going on? Why you guys shaming us like this? We do Liberia, a country of making maximum 5 million people. Is this our best? No, God, my laptop is going out of battery. Let me get it charged. We'll be on this here today. We'll talk it. We'll talk it in here. It's too much now. It's too much. Let me plug my laptop. It's too much. You can't be treating all that in the country. It's too much. It's too much now. We'll talk it today. It's too much. There's nonsense too much. Why are you treating this country like this? Our old people that are suffering. We're here. We're working hard. We got to be supporting ourselves, and then we'll be supporting our old people back home. Somebody gets sick, they call you. Nobody can get sick to the other place we're here too. We're working. A few guys just making themselves rich while we're here suffering, and our people that are suffering. Then we the ones taking care of them. Then the few guys getting rich. And they will go to any extent to continue their coke deeds. We got to expose some of these people. This is a guy who just came from studying in England. Now, because he feels that an Alexander Cummings government will be straight, they will not just put anybody there. I know he's qualified, Robert Palmer is qualified. But he feels that there will be difficulty competing with other people. Okay? And one of the reasons why the people against Alexander Cummings is that they say, CPP or ANC, that people from the diaspora, they're coming to take our job. They don't want to go through that competition. Because Joe Biden himself is afraid of competition, and that's why the CPP broke down. Because they were supposed to compete. They were supposed to go to a primary in the CPP to be able to decide among 4 people who can be the head. But because he's afraid, so they have to create all kinds of shenanigans to be able to, break away and go with the mind that they got majority to vote for them, then they can be president on an easy platter. And that's what they did. Conspire against an innocent man who only came and said, well, gentlemen, we can do it this way. That was the wrong thing Mr. Cummings did. And they are even surprised that Mr. Cummings is still on the ballot. And that's why they do everything possible. We don't want, near that right, we don't want job. No, let me tell you, working in Liberia, they should even be happy that some of us will want to go work. I'm a journalist, and nobody can doubt that. I worked in Liberia for several years as a journalist before I left in King. When I came here, I went to a different profession. I'm a maritime personnel right now. I did ship and port management, and then I did international maritime studies with emphasis on logistics at a master's level. So I can suffer. And as long as ship going from east to west, carrying produce, carrying goods, I will not suffer. At least I'll have something to do to eat. But some of these guys, all they know is government job. So they will go to any length, any extent to make anybody president so that they can have the opportunity. Pushing an old man. They all work the old man from Monrovia, they stopping Banga, from Banga, all the way stopping in Frenchman. I mean, all those small towns along the road, the info, the mayor is dead already in their head. See the mayor sitting now, see how low. That our president supposed to low. I'm not bringing him down, but logically, let's talk fact, man. Let's be fair here. Even we who stay out Venus, stay working small, we can get tired sometimes. Sometimes I come from work, my own picking them welcoming me, they claiming on me. I gotta say, go sit down small. Let me sit down here and rest. So you use the 82, 83, 84-year-old man up and down. Simply, in fact, somebody get praying, hey, go, let the old man remain, let him remain breathing. Let the election over, let the put election, he can die the next day, say, in our business again. That's all they want. That's all they want. They have seen the gold mine, they have seen the gold creek. They see the big diamond or the diamond creek. They see the big diamond in the hole. They say, hey, God, the diamond here, I will be kept on this diamond here. We'll do anything. Whether the whole water coming, we'll move the water here for us to get the diamond out. So this is, they say now on the diamond creek or the gold mine. And so they see Joe Barker as this opportunity for them. So they will do anything. In fact, don't even get that way. Henry Costa, others to be when they went on the other hero, they push him out. And Costa always will complain about them. Costa is not my guy. Because he must argue all the time. I mean, we disagree on the show. He's not my guy, but the way they treated him. And I warned him long time. I try to say, you will not stay in that place there. People say, oh man, they're black and white. What happened today? Because the United Party guy, they are clique. The Moali, the Pada, look at Paul Amin Muda. The sponge on him, you know what sponge can do, right? It can draw the water. It can suck. So they suck Moali, when the body, Muda money, when they suck it, they reach a point where they stop, probably you're getting worse, they abandon him. And so then remain there now. And they will go to any length. Like I said before, somewhere there. Yeah, Henry, welcome. You want to Kringa, welcome. My sister. Like I said, somewhere there, they are praying God. Because when they look at Joe Barker condition deteriorating, they say, hey, God, keep the public breathing. We'll pay you, keep the public breathing until after election. One day after election, God forbid, Joe Barker win. Probably can die and say, Ali will not cross. It's just like you're in a kino, right? You're in something as small, ugly kino, and then you're crossing, you're in the middle of the water, and then water start coming in the kino. You say, hey, God, get blessed. Oh, let the kino get to the other side of the show. Hey, Father God. All that I pray now. Father, even that father will come to the man here, just give them the message of peace. Can you imagine? So you got to go dictate to your president what to say. The man brain is dead, his brain is tired. You leave this damn old man here. And you old man too, know that you old man. What are you looking for? Well, I bring the children there. Hey, Baba, what are the mega children say? I heard someone want to be finance minister or something. Oh, no, let me tell you, some of these things we got to say, hey, like it or not, we got to say, hey, because if my father, God forbid, my father, peace be to his ashes, if my father were alive, that he would even want to be touchy for my time at the age of 80, because he would have been the same age of Joe Barker now, or little older than him. I'll tell you, I say, Papa, that is touchy thing looking for. You must say, my hand is, in fact, I think my brother think the same way. And because we learned it from our father, because that kind of man he was straight man, he would tell, don't do that and don't do it. So we learned it from him. So I would not sit down and see him want to be touchy for the time. Wilfred, welcome. Yeah, Cedric, you know everything. Not that GMB were a friend. You can't explain anything here. You think you alone thinking here. Some are thinking more than you. The information some other guy you don't have it. You only summarize. You know, you're thinking, yeah, not that there was on that. Who are they dying behind it? So who are they dying? I'm not getting angry at everyone. I'm getting angry at people like you, Shadrach, Manju, who think the way you think. Because that those of you now that you people are going to make a funny decision, and that decision you make, it will be bad. It will say you make your stupid decision, it will be like you. Nobody get problem. I don't got problem with you. I know you. You don't drink from my heart. I don't drink from your heart. I don't care. But because your decision will be binding on the rest of the people, the unborn children, the children that the mother will get pregnant with on the election day night, that child did not vote. But what happens to that child? That child will live with that decision. That's what hurts me. The people that brought the war, the children who got killed, the women who something were open, did they go to training base? Did they bring war? No, but they were the victims. That's the point I'm making. But you don't, people like you will not understand. People like you will not understand until you can think. But for you thinking that difficult thing. So I don't even want to waste my time on you. You want to explain to me something what I know? When nobody see people more than me. You don't know. You sit down, you think differently. Yeah, they get separate ways to reach a executive mansion. Some of the ways are to connive and do anything. But let me tell you, there are not several ways to get to the executive mansion. This is some of the thing we're talking, because in your mind, you can go on the ground and go to the executive mansion. You can kill so many people and get there. Those are the ways that you think it is. It is not true democratic means, it is true sound decision making. You go elect somebody who they got to tell what to say. So who's going to be like Prince? People get fed with Prince Johnson. Prince Johnson knows. Prince Johnson, he calculated well. He knows that bringing Jeremiah Kun to be vice president would mean that Jeremiah Kun, will be doing the work. And that's why he didn't hide it. He said it. He said it. Prince Johnson said it. He said, the OMS, you think when he become president, who will be doing the work? Jeremiah Kun. Because, yeah, Raul Pada doing the work for him. Raul Pada introduced him to the press. They see Raul Pada will come to him to tell him what to tell the press. So if anybody asks him a question, Raul will tell him, oh no, answer this way. George Lobo did it. Yeah? So what's there, Shadrach? What is the difficult thing for you to understand that this old man has passed that age, that stage where he can be a good leader? Not that he's a bad man, but that time finished. I'll black a fool here. I don't have patience for stupid people like this. This is your last opportunity. I'm putting sense in people here. You can't talk your stupidity. Yeah. I don't take nonsense from people like that. People like you got like the country suffering. Okay, and when work and Google people die, people that you will say live. That's a unfair thing about life. You know, good people will go, then the foolish people will say be around. Comfortable. That's why GMB is not my father. I want GMB to be my father. You can take him to be your father. You know that your last opportunity to listen to me. You gone. You're not coming here anymore with your stupidity. You don't get down with stupid man like you. Okay, let's move ahead, folks. We're trying to talk sense here. You can't talk nonsense. No, let me tell you, I'll not be friendly with anybody here today. You can't talk nonsense, you go on. The thing here is, if you make your stupid decision, it will not be binding on you alone. The same way, it's like somebody, one man just go a more crowd and open bomb or grenade and explode it. You're not yelling with that. Plenty of people will die for nothing. So you go to the pools. When you have choices, you got these people, they're not telling you what they will do for you, but you still go vote for them. Then turn around, you open your stupid mouth. Oh, the country high. The country high. You think God, you know what to do? God put sense in your head to think for yourself. Somebody can say that, God, we are living with God. You living with God. God living with you too. Well, guys, this is a bottom line. Liberia, this platform will run every Tuesday and Friday. But as the elections are approaching, we're thinking about stepping up our frequency a little bit. Our frequency of broadcast, so that some days will come on, especially when important things are happening. And I just thought when I came from work this afternoon, I just thought to come to elaborate a little bit on some of these things. No, I'm not against JMB as individual. This is an old man. I would love to live to be his age. I would love to be that wise old man who children will come to, people who I don't know will come to. Like I will go to JMB for consultation. This is what we're talking about. JMB does not have to be president. No, Tamatela was one of the wisest men from Lufa County. The old man, I don't think he wanted to be president, but Tamatela is still remembered today for his wisdom. Totman could talk to him. Totman could talk to him. Dog could talk to him. Okay? So this is what we're talking about. You don't have to be president to make that impact you think you want to make. Gentlemen, the phone line is here. If you want to call, you can call. This is a WhatsApp line. So you can call and we can talk. Okay? So we are saying that this old man had done what he could do. It's time for him to relax. Then, even he want that still burial will still be there. Papa, you die today, God forbid, will not be like someone who won't die. That will not family that will cry. The whole nation will mourn you. You former first president. Huh? Come here. Okay, yeah, go pee. You want to pee? You can't tell me again. Hey, ba. Yo, man, want pee? You move away in the bar. You can't tell me I want pee. Go pee. Yeah, boy. See, so that's the burial you want, Papa. We'll still give it to you, former vice president. Papa, your little thing, your little pension money coming. Or and all this thing. Let me tell you, the whole thing about Joe Biden being president are 2-3 things inside. One, they go watch out there, they agree man there, you be man there, pushing the old man. So when the old man become president, they can achieve their goals. That's the first thing. John Molu, we contain United Party that they were 3 times corrupt more than Julie Bryan. If anybody can condemn United Party and compare with Julie Bryan government, then an asking person comes by again, you should question the person's character. John Molu, when the small money he have, he not blow it all, he not pay, he not bills. What's that? No, not ice cream.
That one.
Yeah, not ice cream. Go put it in the ref. Yeah, and go do what you're supposed to do. Don't go. So then he go, he not pay bill, he not pay mortgage, he not do pay school fees and all that thing. He getting low on cash. He come by, he start writing all the farm papers, all the Google thing, praising Joe Baka. You see, like people, open your eyes, open the 2 things here. What God gave you, you can see. When you can see things, you can look at things that interpret it to your brain and tell you, say, later you look at the one when you see poo, I say, I'll not be friendly with nobody here today. You want to hear you go, move from here. When you ask poo, you can tell you, say, they poo here, they think that poo them before your nose starts smelling it. So they are not for nothing. Open your eye, colo, then look at what you're looking at there, it will interpret it to your brain. Then your brain will say, oh, yeah, they think I'm looking at the good thing or the bad thing. No. When you look at something, the first time you look at something, your eye can look at it. But you know what? That your brain can tell you that they think you look at the fine girl or the ugly girl or the fine clothes. You look at it first. Then your eye take the picture. Then you send it to your brain. Then your brain interpret it. Some of your look at what happening. John Molu went. After he got enough money from Ellen government, he went, turn around. Then he say the government will corrupt, he run away, he go. Then he turn around, he now chakla. All the small things they not doing, money getting low, he come back in. Because you see your Joe Waga getting there. That will not waste time to employ him. Why you can't go support Tiawan Gonglo? Or why you can't go support Moniba? Why you can't go support Cummings? But only Joe Waga see no support. When Joe Waga was in a corrupt government that you criticize. So these are the things like Bruce will be looking at. All of the social rejects, the weird rejects, people like Eugene Fangon will sit there and start talking and someone giving credence. This is the guy who started and made the loudest noise for George Weah. He made a loudest noise against Joe Baka. That Joe Baka was there for time. Then he come back today. He rescued Trin. He got your answer said, "We're really working." Eugene Fangon in America, we're working whole day. And he now on Spunter. He won your own show whole day. So the man will leave a pro job. Ask yourself, Eugene Fangon was working. He will leave job and cancel that on radio on Facebook for 24 hours. Like people are stupid. This is somebody who want to hustle on your back. No, ego. Why you mess them all? When Costa say make it to all, you can have some time. Make it to all. Why you mess them all Liberian? That we are money stupid people who will be making decisions on our behalf. You can have some time, man. No, I'm sorry if I be using the word generally to all Liberians. It can help me. That somebody will say that and listen to using Fago and think can't you see that these guys are up to something? Look at Al-Fatiga. All the people, they all got their fingerprint on it. Like I'm saying today, let me tell you one thing. All the things I'm talking today, 10 years from now, you can go and trace it. You pull it out on me. I'll not be condemning Joe Bwaka. I started condemning. We are since 2017 to power. I will not. I care. Look, when push comes to shove, I don't care what happened. You came into where? You sent me in front of where? I say, my brother, my little brother. I'm older than him. I say, begin. Let me tell you everything I say about you. I mean it. I will not see. You know, we are a good man now. What didn't change? We are. What changed? What didn't change? Joe Bwaka in the ass of Eugene Franco when we are rejected him. Franco was saying we are the some of the things he was saying about Joe Bwaka in this election. Some of you not even want to drink water. But the same man will go sit there and start praising him. And then in your mind, oh, the man a good man. He talking, oh, if the man lost Joe Bwaka so much, he talking about a good man. This is to show how stupid some of you are. People want to use the old man to achieve their own goals. But those are the people you believe in. But again, the old man said he would dance with the devil. Prince Johnson you're waiting after election. God forbid, Bwaka win. Prince Johnson you're waiting. Prince Johnson will be in his living in the executive mansion. And you know, somebody hinted me. Somebody say this already started dividing ministries. So Prince Johnson want defense ministry. Prince Johnson want the national police and that our own United Party sources. Of course, I got friends in United Party. Like many friends. Prince Johnson want defense ministry. He want the immigration. I don't know why he want key areas like that. He want the immigration. I'm saying sources. So I say are there. I come from there that our own people sources. And no party. He put gun to my mouth. I can't tell you my source. In as much as they may be unconfirmed, but that's what they heard and that's what they told me. Prince Johnson want immigration. He want defense. He wants the port. Why the public? Why he let that? And the United Party guys are saying no. So you know the drama will unfold. God forbid Joe Bwaka win. The drama will unfold. Prince Johnson if our president, who will be doing the work? Then he say he wants also minister. You'll say no. You'll forget it. Yeah, we are. What happened with him and Prince Johnson? Yeah, Prince Johnson say we are promising, and he didn't deliver. Why he left? We are. So y'all see what will happen. That one part we will reach that part. Y'all know. Some who talking and they say, oh, yeah, lie. That lie. Yeah. But y'all see, you think Prince Johnson working for nothing? Prince Johnson say he pray for months so that they can reject Costa there. And you'll be there so they can take Jeremiah Kun. You think that people praying for nothing? Y'all see a drama. Your United Party people, they are some of the most stupid people I've seen. The United Party people. You're saying that right in front of your Kolo, George Weah and Prince Johnson breaking our position, over benefit that he want to get for himself. You're seeing it. Then he come to you, he bring vice president and he telling you that if vice president will be doing the work, and you're saying that you're happy. Prince Johnson, you will see. Prince Johnson will be kicking butts. You know, that's what I wonder I can find that video. I mean that audio on my phone here. I've played it before. Prince Johnson said on the phone, it's there. It's on the phone. No. Prince Johnson said Jeremiah Kun is negatively aggressive. That kind of man, I'm quoting him verbatim. Jeremiah Kun is unnecessarily aggressive. If you bring him closer to Bwaka, that kind of man want to bring closer to Bwaka to be a vice president, you will keep Bwaka up. He said it. It's on the phone. It's on the phone. But Unity Party people, they're not seeing beyond that nose. Because all of them, you know, the thing is, all of their eyes are set on that glory. They're thinking, like I said before, they not see the diamond man. They have discovered a big diamond in a well. So they're thinking all around it, they'll do everything. They all are in this diamond here. But the question is when they plug the dam or who owns it? John Brown said, but I mean sorry, dam. All of them say, but I don't want to dig in right. All of them say, but we now yeah, I mean lift it up. So y'all see. But God in his wisdom, he know what he'll do. Whether they vote for Bouaka, he will be the president for us. He will be sitting down there, all the other Ghana will be going to a ear. Oh, Mr. President, yeah, he's supposed to say. Yeah. Can you imagine that they'll go to the mayor ear and say, oh, yes, will preach the message of peace. So you know what to say? And this is a country where we all belong to. This is a country where I'm in Europe, and when they ask me which country you come from, I say I'm from Liberia. I can say, if it were possible, I'll call my little village name. I say I'm from the town here. But again, they'll ask me, where is that town? So I just gotta be forced to say I'm from Liberia. Hey, God, what would do to you, God? God, what will do? What will do, God? What will do? I'll say, the real, they only then down with us. God, what would do to you? What would do, God? What would do? What? The flower will take? That will always punish. Are you punish? I don't want to go that route to even say God punishing us. Because God ain't got no reason to punish small me. Tiny me, God can close our hole. I can't. So why would God want to punish me? But what would do? Or is it something we did, Father God, we not fight war, we not kill each other. Say we learn lesson. We not elect bad people. They eat all our money, we broke. We say suffering. But I see people who can go vote for again. What would do? God, what would do? Tell. Or is it we doing something to you? Or that you doing something to us? I don't want to go that route that God is doing. We the one doing anything to ourselves. Hey God, help us, do something. When people go in that voting booth, Father God, turn that brain around. Open that brain, put a key there, like sardine. Or the people get a sardine in a cup. Liberians are get a bunch of sardines in a cup, no hair. So nobody leading anybody. Hey God, what would do? We'll cry to you, what would do? Yeah, man. George Jacob, welcome. I know what is still there. Unique, welcome. Christian Cole, welcome. Sarah's Gray. Papa, oh, but sorry, that was not true. Papa, oh, but the program, but the Papa said I realized that. You're not realizing that, oh. Yeah, Stanley Livingstone, my analysis is biased. I don't have to satisfy you, brother. You can go any year more to talk. The same thing when you're using the rare, the same bring you using, go do your own podcast and bring a rare analysis. It's another, yeah, you know, you might be, brother. Don't go there. If my analysis is biased, just go do your own. We're gonna listen to you. But if my people don't cross the line, when you cross the line or cross the line with you, you'll not feel good about yourself. That for, you know, drink the water and picking so tell Papa, respect yourself. Papa, respect yourself. Stanley Livingstone, my people, respect yourself. Or if you cross the line, I'll cross the line with you too. And you know, you and myself don't want to go there. So I respect you. Let me keep that respect small here. Okay? Let me keep it small here. You won't reach a point where I'll cross the line. Oh, President Nessa said the video showed that Papa you're tired after the road trip. So, Francis, no excuse here. No excuse. Joshua have been going up and down. When Joshua goes somewhere, you say talk. Joshua can be dancing. We say the man dancing buga. You say talk. Joshua never met board. Not 35. Coming can be running all around Memorial. They say, oh, the man running. He jogging. But when he reach where he going, he will speak to a crowd. Okay? I know since in a video where coming around when you start somewhere, he start sleeping when they ask him, he start asking, a man Mora Yekula and say, oh, I must say, or asking Louis Brown, oh, that means they talking to, that means we talk. I don't see that one. But they say comic can run up and down. We agree. Adrian? Where's Josh? Okay, so yeah, the woman may be tired. That's why we are saying that his time That acted time he had before, I agree. Anybody, even me, like I said it before, I said, so now when I come from where my beginner, they coming to me, so I can be tired. I say, you're boosted us more, let me rest. But the question here is, when you know you are tired, why you can't forget this thing here? Hold on, small guy. Hold on, small. 1 second. I beg you. 1 second. I'm multitasking here. Why you for time? Okay, guys, I'm back. We are having fun here today. We are having fun. This is Liberia. We got to talk this thing. We got to talk some of these things. This is Liberia. If we don't talk, let me tell you, there is some music. There is some music. I love that music, but I don't remember the singer, the artist. Actually, it was a lady. And that music says, every generation will blame the next generation, or the last generation, rather. Like, our generation here now, then we can be blaming Tommy. Oh, Tommy was 27-year president. He do not, can't watch. He said Tommy was president 27 years. He do the one, he do that one. Oh, Ellington was there for 12 years. Didn't do the one. And you see, every generation will blame the last generation. Ellington was there for 12 years. They didn't buy airplane for Liberia. They didn't do this. Oh, Joey are there now. When Joey moved, we say, oh, Joey was there for 6 years or how many years? He didn't do this. So every generation will blame the other generation. So that's why our generation, we should be able to stand up for the future generation such that they will not be able to blame us for our failures or for their own failure. In fact, because whether that generation is failing, what that generation will do is they will blame the past generation. And they will blame it on their own failure. That's why you see sedition, they say, oh, the Unity Party, hey, you're there, where are they? When they are president now, or they are in government, they should be doing it. But they say, oh, Unity Party was there for 12 years. Why the hell are you there now? You can't do it. You say Unity Party was there for 12 years. Then Unity Party say, oh, boy, Judy Bryan, they were there. Taylor, they brought war. Hey, you are there for 12 years, why didn't do it? So every generation would blame the other generation. That's why in my generation, I can stand up to talk. I brave the storm to talk. I will brave the storm to talk. So that at least, and the good thing now is we got something, the digital print that we live in. Digital footprint, fingerprint, footprint. Yeah. If, as long as human being live, Chadera Brown, welcome, man. If the internet or something else will continue for 100 years from now, my children can go back. My great-grandchildren can go back and say, oh, they said one man used to be our grandfather. You were talking for Liberia. It will be there. The record will be there. The same way you're who corrupt or you're who imposing bad leadership on us. People will point to your fingerprint and tell your great-grandchildren and say, your father name was pushing 180-year-old man to be president and the man who couldn't lead the country. Or that your father who was corrupt, who was doing this. So everything we do, we will follow. You know, that's why people like Tommy, they were blessed. J.J. Rowell, they were blessed. Because they didn't have this kind of thing. Nobody can point to J.J. Rowell fingerprint or footprint. We probably hear what other people saw and wrote. Some of those history have been even altered. But what we're doing today is genuine. I am talking. I am sitting here. It's my picture, my face you're looking at. It's me talking my voice. So if I die 1,000 years from now, if this thing will still be existing, the children can go to it and say, yes, there was one old man who was talking. Whether you're making sense or not is another thing. But I will tell you one thing. Whatever we do, Liberia remains our country. Liberia remains the country that we have. And that country, we must do everything humanly possible to defend it. We must do everything humanly possible to make sure that good governance comes. Liberians were not made to suffer. Liberians were not made to be subhumans. Liberians were not made or created to be beggars in their own country. Then you sit down, you say, oh, I want to go to America. You think America, you think I go me America like that? No. The same way go me Liberia, the same way go me America, that trees, water, land, hill, rock, everywhere. But the people made the best use of their opportunity. And that's why you see that country the way it is. Guys, it's almost 20 minutes after 6 o'clock. So the next 10 minutes will be closing. But also bear with me and let's do the discussion. Bear with me. Let me get my the charger for my phone because I'm using the phone as well. So the next 10 minutes we can be together. Only today. They too much now. They think too much. They nonsense too much now. Certain group of people will just be doing things, then we all suffer. Certain group of people, they doing one thing over and over, we all suffering. Nobody can talk it. Yeah? I said to say, we, the rest of all, we all stupid. No, all not stupid. Every one of us not stupid. But because a few people take a stupid decision, then we all suffer as a result. But now all of us stupid. Okay? So, guys, sorry for taking up your time today, but I appreciate the time that you are with us on the show, and we hope that we can continue to do these things. And as you go into the elections, let me tell you one thing. Your vote is your power. Your vote is your power. Go and exercise that power. Do not let your power waste in vain. You have another 6 more years to cry and cry. And who will listen to you, ba? Huh? You see, Joshua, the man can stand in front of you and tell you, say, I'm even surprised to see him running campaign. Because I said, I'll tell you, like, people anything that I'll do anything for them, but yeah, they voted me. So waiting, I've done the smallest thing. They will vote, and that's true. I was listening to what you call it? Some polls on the closing argument where Joshua was leading, and I sat down for long. I said, I don't know how genuine the polls are, though, the results are, though, but or who conducted or whatever. But I mean, just the fact, just even the imagination, the slightest imagination that Liberian people can even say they're re-electing Joshua. This is sickening. This is sickening. I mean, sick people. Not bodily sick, but mentally sick. I mean, what? Tell me, have you forgotten the law of self-preservation? Have you forgotten that you're supposed to take care of your own life before you even like somebody? You're supposed to like yourself before you like somebody. You cry, hold the country hard, but you go vote for the same man that made the country hard. What sense does that make? You take knife, you cut your finger, then you say, "Oh, my blood running." Then you take the same knife and cut your own toe again. My friend, I don't understand. And then when they say Liberian people stupid, then you'll get there. Yeah, Miata, you can't blame them for that for the poll. They say the poll came from some people, so the poll did the poll. But then okay, let's forget about the closing argument announcing the poll, right? The results of the polls, right? But even the slightest idea that our Liberian people that they can respond to polls and say we are electing George Weah. That is for me. That is where I got problem with. So are these people really stupid? Is something wrong with us? When somebody say white man get sent by black man, and then I can get fair. White men get sent past us, but again, the way we do things, it can make us to think. So now I say, I think that truly total. White men get sent by black, because what type of people don't learn? You don't learn. You slap a black man here, sell if your fingerprint stay on his jaw. The same thing slapping for you won't do it. Even if you want to slap it again, say, put it there again. Hey man, what is wrong with you to say, okay, this thing happened to me, I don't want it to happen again, but let me try another thing. Alexander Kwame came from nowhere. That man had not worked in your government before. You can't point to one corruption on it, man. The man working the women, and they say they touch on stupid thing. Oh, the man Coca-Cola was established before the man went there. Let me tell you, there are big companies in the world that are well established, but sometimes if they have bad manager, it can break down. Imagine coming. Let me put it this way: it coming with bad manager in Coca-Cola. All the years he spent there, you think he will break it down? Ask yourself. Say yourself, the mayor, he get experience. The mayor is telling you that I can build the economy. Nobody want to school to become president or to be president of Liberia. The Joe Boga you're talking about when he started working in government, he was not president. He didn't go to school to be president. The experience he learned, in that experience that can be applied anywhere around the world. Because experience from Liberian government, that's one of the least government around the world. Even in Africa, in West Africa, Liberian government one of the least per standard. So if you say you get experience in that government and then people want to use it, but again, these are the kind of people dealing with because they don't know what to see. They don't know what to see. So they got nothing else to benchmark with. They can't compare with anything. It's just like you were born, you don't know yourself. You were kept in one room, you remain that you grow big man. You now you know that there's another man taller than you, or shorter than you, or fatter than you, or handsome more than you. You don't know yourself until you can get exposed. I get the example. My own brother, he went to Rwanda. Every minute they were posting from a hotel room. Every minute posting pictures. I said, "What you guys posting for?" He said, in Europe. People were surprised because he had not seen nowhere. But when he saw Rwanda, he said, "What? So you mean they get another place better than Liberia?" But if that boy had not gone to Rwanda, he tells say Broad Street, so he know that Broad Street, know that village anywhere in some country. You say that our Broad Street. Look at the part of there in your country. If you tell Liberian men, so Liberian men say even in Singapore, you can chew chicken. Forget the chicken, but you get spit on the ground. When they catch you, you go to jail. You pay fine. If you not believe it, say, about chicken. Now, what are you talking about chicken? Let alone you throw there on the street of Singapore. Chew chicken and throw it down. Then see what will happen to you. But you tell Liberian men, say, women, because what? The Liberian men can be driving to Prince Rail and see the pile of dirt. So you feel that it's normal to have dirt around. No. When I first came to Europe, two things I started noticing that the streets are clean. One. So I asked, but how the street are clean so people can make dirt? Then the next thing I saw, every street corner, they got a garbage can setting. So when you eat candy, say, people on your head will be embarrassed. Because everybody, you're not seeing anybody throwing dirt. So you'll be forced to keep that candy there in your hand until you reach the next garbage can. But for Liberian man, it's normal. You get Liberian man, chance that you will stand around Broad Street and PB between the house. Here you want PB? My little son, let me tell you. Look, it's all about education. It's all about the mind, the mindset. The one guy was suffering. That you will say the people who know that people been working in government ever since. Whether people they're cheating you, they're stealing from you, they're suffering you, you'll say that people you know because you are not seeing anything else to compare with. My son, 5 years old, he gets 5 years old. All he know before he started kindergarten, we all can pee in the toilet, or he can pee in a diaper until when he started peeing by himself. Then he went to kindergarten, and before they pee, they will get in the bathroom to pee in the commode. So they picking. I think 2 months ago, he and myself were going somewhere. Okay, yeah, I bought a car that I sent to Africa, so we're going to collect this car. So I'm driving my car to go park it to where we can take the car and park it before we ship to Liberia. So 2 of us in the car. It was the first time I hear myself, we need the 2 of us went somewhere. So we go in there, I ask him, you want PB? Because you are not on dapper. I said, you want PB? I want you to PB in the car. He said, no, I want PB. We drove. Then later I asked him, you want PB? I myself got to PB. So I said, you want PB? He said, yeah. I said, come PB. The picking said, no. I said, why? He said, We not sort of people also in the bush. I said, oh, wait, they begin you, me and you, who get more sense. We travel on the highway where the people will start no house. That yeah, on the side of the road, I say, can people refuse? I begin refuse from people. He said because they told them in the school that in that sort of people in the kindergarten, in that sort of people also, it's sort of people in the trolley. That begin held that people. That begin held that people. We drove for another almost like 1 hour to the next gas station because I'm on the highway. No town, no villages in between, those villages that get houses. So we went to the nearest gas station, which was like another 1 hour away. I worried that he would not be in the car. We reached there. I said, you want PB? He said, yeah. I said, can I go PB? He said, where? I said, just follow me. I came in the trolley before they pick PB in the trolley. I said, what? 80-year-old Papa in Liberia, he was still on Broad Street and PB. He was still between somebody and PB. But the children here know, because this is the education. So they know that they're not supposed to do this. But Liberia, man, it's normal for him to see the pile of dirt. So you tell a Liberia man, clean your house, and he say, oh no, all the time on the road, I mean, you can't. You see? Yeah, they're afraid. You're right, Jimama, Cisco. You're right. They're scared of coming because corruption right in their blood. And this is, look, yeah, the Liberian people, you're behind. I'm not only Liberian people, but those one who supporting the United Party, the CDC and thing. But they don't know. What can hurt me is, the one who are open, they in the diaspora, they have seen the other side of life, they know better, but they still support evil. That one can really hurt me. And that those ones can really hurt me. Those are the mean, wicked people. And the reason why so many people in the diaspora, they live in here, but they're supporting evil behind because it's their family in Liberia, in that government. Because they will all gain from it. So for them, it's normal that their family can gain and get better life while the rest of the people can go to hell. They don't care for my old man who got to eat salt until I buy it, who got to shower with soap until I buy it. They don't care. As long as their family are having good life, they will look at green and say that blue. I mean, to the point where the people will even go take different country group picture and put it on their rally. Hey, go. Tell me. Yeah, but look, let me tell you, Liberians, the diseases are in us. They will take God to purify us. The mind is polluted. My sister is saying, yeah. What I mean recently is that corruption, when they know that you are not corrupt, they see you as enemy. The CPP would have been surviving today. But who the hell is an Alexander coming to come and say, gentlemen, let's do things different way. They say, who the hell is them here? Where the man coming from? Sorry, my political leader for using the kind of word. I'm not talking to you. But I'm just thinking how the people are thinking about you. That what kind of man they may come from Kogro, he get all the money. He can go sit down to enjoy himself. He can't spoil our way of drinking. Some of them do things different way, so we get different results. Who told you that different result can work here? They all conglomerated. But you see, God, they God will serve. God not far blow. No, as long as breeze can blow you, that God. The white men with all the sophistication, they have done everything. They go to the moon, they go everywhere. They can see the breeze. They capture the breeze. They capture the breeze and put it in container. They can still see it. That God. Everywhere you go, the breeze there. The breeze can blow. The breeze there, you can't grab it and hold it like that, but breeze powerful. You can break that tree. You can break. Look at the tornadoes. You can kind of root whole house and carry it. That God right there. As long as breeze blowing you and we get air, that God. We breathe in the air, that God. That is God right there. You can see it. It's powerful. You can see it moving. You can see a wind blowing, carrying things. That God right there. God is close to us. So all the people went and conglomerated against Mr. Cummings and plotted, including Joe Barker, and plotted. Who the hell is this man coming here to tell us that we can change things when this is what we are used to doing and this is what our people are used to? Then he come and tell us we're going to do it different way? No. Bernard Urey said something one time I want to find it. I got a recording right here on this thing here. Depending on that, you say Liberian politics is different. It's wicked. I myself, I can even plot against you. And it didn't stay long. They brought all the thing against Mr. Cummings. The man said it. Probably you said it jokingly. You were saying it in a joking way. But it happened. Hey, I'm not gonna find it. He told Mr. Cummings that during the time he was turning over to Mr. Cummings during the CPP time. He said it. Say Liberian politics that all kind of thing will happen to you. Even myself, I can play against you, but hey, I don't think I can find it. It should be here. I have it, but I got so many things here on this computer, on this particular stuff here. But you know, they all conglomerated against Mr. Cummings. But like I said, gone that far away. What happened? Where are they today? That you can be complaining against Boaka. I say, hey, go right close to also. Eh? Hayaka. They when they play against a poor man for nothing because the poor man want to put Gary in that scene. I was saying that Gary. They plotted against a poor man. Poor man. They lie on the man. They say the man finger document. Oh. They want document the man finger. Nobody can show what play the man finger document. Hey man, they been on that thing here. Here, I got it actually. But I can't just lay hand on it. Okay? So they lie on the man, and all of them that lie on the man, what happened? Good. And today that they can come out and start, Look at all the liar.
Open nation. I said, look at the one. That you don't want to say the men are gay? Oh, right now in the people restaurant, the girl want me for a meal. I was so because I was looking around the place, so crowded, foreign guests all over the place. Now you don't want to say the men are gay? You call the men gay? And that gay thing, I invented it and I stuck it on Ellis Cummings. And it's stuck. Shit. It's stuck. Today, that gay thing still on Ellis Cummings. It was something I invented. And the way I did it, I called somebody from Atlanta, where he was living. So I created a story and I called the person and I attached the person into it. The person is a big Liberian guy too. You say, yeah, my man, I will tell you that truth. So I used that person as a reference. That information. So that's what we did for Joshua to get him to where he is. Shit. Man. Politics is a
Okay, so you see, some of you can be running with a gate in here. This is the man, the man, ex-American Marine, who sits in America as a veteran. He got wounded on the front. And he's sitting now living on the American poor tax money. He wanted to be in charge of our government. And so they have to invent all kinds of lies on Mr. Cummings. You see, the thing I told you before, your conscience. You can go when they push you, kill somebody. Nobody see you. But when your conscience get ready for you, it will judge you, it will force you. If you try to suppress your conscience, now I see many crazy people today. Because your conscience there says, no, letting you did it wrong. Confess it, say no. You be suppressing, you got war in your mind. You know? The boy conscience forcing until he came and sat down on live show and said he invented a lie on Mr. Cummings and he got stuck. And some of you, you're bad apple and carrying all over the place, Cummings said again. And you always say Cummings again. You can bring one person who you say Cummings again and gay will not marry himself, gay will not belong to himself. You bring somebody, you can make it. You just heard over. The man say he invented a lie. But I want to leave it with you and your conscience. But I'm looking for the Benno last something where he said they will go and Liberian politics is bad. They will even connive against you. And even myself, I can get against. I had that video. I have it, but where to find it is where I can find. Okay, but whatever. The point I'm making here is that God is very close to us. All the people who connive against Mr. Cummings simply because he came and he wanted to change the way they do things. their normal way of doing things. They all could not have against him. They lie on him. What happened to them today? God confused them. God chakra their defense. God chakra their defense. God made each of them, they broke away. That the Costa, who was the darling boy, the Costa, who they use as an instrument to destroy Mr. Comey. Today, they all gone helter-skelter. Okay? Today, they can see eye to eye. Today, that he can come out and review that Joe Walker had problem. He also do a triple bypass heart surgery. This is to tell you that God is right here. Anything you do, God will come to you. If you do the right thing, God there for you. But if you do the wrong thing, God there also against you. But guys, I want you to take precaution, especially you the voters. When you go to vote, do the right thing. Vote the right person. And now, I don't want to be one of those people who hold on to they believe that somebody is injured. I don't know Mr. Cummings to be injured. I know him to be human being like us. I know Mr. Cummings to be human being like us. But as human being, we also got decent people. So I see him to be one of the decent people of all people. I see him to be one of the decent people of all people. So this is why I put my confidence in him. Based on what he had told me. I sat down with this man in Germany. We were playing football when we invited him in Germany in 2022 last year. The year has almost ended now. So it's almost 2 years. The man came in Hanover. We were playing football game. Mr. Come here, sat down in the salon. We were talking. That man told me, son, he said, all the Hara Liberia today, the young people going up and down being politicians, it's all because no job. I can make it better. I can create job. And when you have these children working, don't that be running beyond politicians? No. The first thing the man looking up to a paycheck to come, and he got to go to work in the morning. So what time you have to leave to go run beyond one politician up and down? I will say, no way. It will not happen. But because no job, the people are idle, so they'll do all these things for living. And government is an employer. So people will do anything to be able to get support from politicians. But Liberian people, if you go to the polls, you got choices. You got Mr. Cummings, who said he will build the economy. He will put food on your table. Your husband will come from work with plastic bag in your hand like before. Your wife will be home taking care of the children. If your wife wants to work, she also will come home and the children say, Mama, come in. Your husband will be able to go to the shop. Your husband will be able to take all the children on a Sunday with his wife. You'll drive your own car. You'll not be riding keke. Some of you can ride your own car, Liberians. You'll say Joshua Bill roads. What are you celebrating? You even get sardine cup to ride on that road. Sardine cup, where you can pull and pull rope on and hold it. You even get it to pull on that road, but you're happy for that road. Oh, we are developing. The man building road. The road they're building, waiting there for you. You will get sardine cup. I'm even talking about bicycle, but no. Sardine cup, then you go to sour testing. When I small, I still remember so have sour testing. You didn't get sardine cup. I'm talking about sour testing, let alone bicycle. But you're happy that somebody building road. And that road, they get used as small screen. They use it to blind your eye because you don't know. You say, oh yeah, the man building road. What in that road for you? How many times some of you have driving car on that road? But you'll be happy for it. You go stay in look at the house color elect. Yeah, by the man found, yeah, by yeah. From there you go live in your zero house. Who told you so be like that? You can build your own house too. You can buy your own car if you're doing good job. And that's what Mr. Cummings wants you people to do. You're going to vote for this mayor. You're who listen to me. Call your family and tell them, say, no, vote for Mr. It's not bad to try new thing. The message you do it. You'll try the mayor. If you do it tomorrow, you can say, oh, the message you do it. But if you're not trying, how you all know? I listened to some live show this morning from Grand G there, where the lady called and said, they Mr. Cummings, we not know him, we don't know John we are. So that John we are, the thing why he started, let him get finished because we don't know Mr. Cummings. So, my friend, if you're sick, and you know, the doctor then you know they have been treating you, you can't get well. Then one new doctor come from far place, different country, come, and you know he get a medicine, he can save you. You will say because you know him, so he will not treat you. That's stupidity to the highest. I say I'll not be following with people here today. I'm almost about to be done with this life here. But I will vent on my frustration. We get 5 more days to go to election. I will vent on my frustration, like it or not. Do vote for Mr. Comey, vote for who you want, but I will tell you the fact, and your conscience will serve you. Vote for this man. The man said he will help you improve your economy. What is difficult about that? But you say you still with the devil, you know, even if he's suffering. It's just like a woman who is being ill-treated by her husband, but she say, let the man break all my teeth from my mouth. That do my love. He break all your teeth from your mouth, but you still love him. You cut your ear, you bust your eye, but you still love him. Why your friend is leaving, your friend and your husband ain't gonna take them to a supermarket on a Sunday, treat them, carrying to Google restaurant, but your husband busting your eye, taking your teeth, or you say, yeah, I still like him. On that note, I will urge you, go to the vote and vote wisely. Vote Mr. Comey and Charlie and make sure that you can give this man the opportunity to be able to change your life. Don't do it for yourself. Because I know you used to suffering. So do it for your unborn children, your unborn grandchildren. Do it for your children that are just crawling. Do it for the child that you're pregnant with. Go and vote for your child. Because the decision you make will be binding on that child. You're who getting pregnant tonight. You're who will be getting pregnant on the 14th night. Those children that you'll be pregnant with, you're going that didn't want you go vote for. Go and do the right thing so that when they grow up, they will not suffer like you. You is used to suffering. You say you want to be where you are. But I beg you, change your mind. And I ask God to enter your brain on that day. Let God turn the key around. Vote for Mr. Comey. That's all I can tell you. Thank you for listening. And we hope that the hint to the wise is enough. And we hope that you will make a decision so that you will not regret and say, hey, if I had known. That word, if I had known, is not good. That word called, if I had known. You know already, but do not pretend like you don't know. And say, hey, if I had known. I'm telling you now, if you didn't know, I am telling you now. Go and vote Mr. Cummings and Charlie Bronski. They are number 4 on the ballot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if you don't know number, but start counting from up. They line the people there all the day. 2, 2, 2, 2. So start from up. 1, point to the 4th person, 1, count to the 2nd person, 2, count to the 3rd person, 3, number 4. Where you see that bread woman and that fine man that's in now. Now 2 of them there. Vote for them. I beg you. You'll vote for them and give them a chance to. This is how I will let you leave you.
AK on the beat.
Charlie Bronski, you mad,